Well, I'll switch gears for a second. I want to talk about Studio 666, which I didn't get a chance to talk to you about. I loved it. I really enjoyed it. There's a new movie theater across the street that plays on Tuesdays. They do $7 movies, and so I went with my buddy Drexel, who's a huge Foo fan. We went and saw it together, and I got to say, I was worth like at least $9. I got like $10 worth of enjoyment out of that movie.
Thank you. Maybe one of the greatest experiences of my life was going to the premiere, with my wife and kids. And of course, we're all there, and everybody's got a bunch of friends and stuff. And I was sitting in this row with Cara and the boys and some of my friends, and they were just like, they hadn't seen any of it yet. So they were just like, oh my God, what the fuck are you doing? You're such a terrible actor. Why did you do that? I was like, I don't know.
Well, that's funny. I think I have such a soft spot for any movie or TV show when people play themselves. Like it's just a surreal thing. It reminds me of like The Love Boat. It always have like Andy Warhol
like Alice
playing
Cooper
himself
on The Love Boat. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
And but the funny thing is it's not realistic in the sense. It's always more of like closer. It's more akin to a caricature sketch that you would get at an amusement park. And so in that movie, you cracked wise with a lot of jokes that fell flat. I mean, is that your reputation with the band? Is that why that was written in there?
I maybe, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it's funny when you look at it, because one of the writers on the film came out to the studio for spent the day at the studio. And I think she was like doing exactly that, like trying to hone in on, people's sort of quirks. And so, probably no surprise that I got killed off first. I guess I shouldn't have left early that day.
Yeah. What was how long were you guys in that house? I mean, you were there for a while? I mean,
that's actually the house we made our last record in. So we made the record, and then they took all the stuff out and then came in and dressed it up to, for the movie, and made it all, it was already kind of a shitty, beater, dilapidated house. And then they made it more so.
It was actually in Encino?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, surprisingly, it's right in a residential neighborhood. I think it's actually, since then, I think they finally tore it down. I don't even think it's there anymore, but it's right smack dab in like a fully residential neighborhood, and nobody ever complained. And, it's not like we soundproofed it or anything. We were there for months making a racket. So, yeah.
That's so cool.
Thank you, Encino.